From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the New York Jets. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. From the end zone, here comes Williams. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Check,
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Inside the 10, touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Lions put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Point after try forthcoming. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. First down, they start out with Abanikanda. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 16-yard line.
Ready!
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Cup 19! Cup 19! Go!
A play fake. Now Cunningham. Airing it out deep for Smith. They've got his man complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 39 that time.
I guess we got a good idea about what the game plan is for attacking this secondary. No beating around the bush with this crew. His first throw of the game is a deep shot, and it connects. That's a tendency breaker right there because normally you build up to the big shot, but not in this case.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Cunningham to throw. Well, a great grab by Wilson. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down. Now they'll audible to something else. On first down, it's Cunningham. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The Jets at 1-3 here in the early part of the year. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset, being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Now Cunningham. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. You talk about this Lions defense.
They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
When they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against some people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28.
65, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready, ready?
On fourth down, Cunningham. And a sliding stop, but from where they mark it, he has the first down.
19, Tiger, 19.
Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18.
Cunningham looking to throw. That's caught. This is Abanikanda. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Cunningham. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. First and second down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's third and 18. They need something big. He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Jets are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Hooker's going to throw it. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, you're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one.
Get it. Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 87 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. They'll go again with Gibbs. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you. Keep it to short gains. And you pile up statistics.
And he'll go down at the 28. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Hooker. Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. And he's just going to be short here. Barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Just enough push up front. He only needed about 6 inches. He didn't get a whole lot more than that.
No, but he made sure he got enough so they didn't have to worry about measuring it or making it even close. Ends up picking up a couple of yards in a situation, as you noted, where he only needed inches.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Lions linemen might have moved. The full start backs him up 5. 1st and 15.
Go street. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Here's Hooker to throw it. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
That puts him in excellent position. 1st and goal after a gain of 19.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets them down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
Let's go now.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
65,
Now Hooker going to change
65,
things up a bit. Gibbs again. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Lions go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Now Cunningham. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Let's go. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 79 Broncos. Let's go.
Here's Cunningham.
He's got his tight end. It's Albert Okwuegbunam.
It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also 4th. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here.
Cup 19. Rattler. 18 Rattler. Dragon 60.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Man open left side is Brown. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move in correctly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. And if you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice game.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Here's Cunningham from the gun.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
From the gun, here's Abanikanda.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
They need 12 here. It's 3rd down.
Warrior 70. Hurt.
In motion left is Wilson.
Go.
On 3rd down, Cunningham. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
He's going to look deep down the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
This time they stay on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. But, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it. We're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
79 Broncos.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. Here's Michael Palardy now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Lions will take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. On 1st and 10, Hooker. He's got it complete to Gibbs. He's got room at the 30 and down to the 28-yard line. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
Let's go now.
Hooker, he's going to move him around a little bit here. Hand off to Gibbs, headed right here. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
2nd and 7. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
To throw on 2nd down, here's Hooker. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Jets are going to take possession here. It's a touchback And they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
To throw on second down, Cunningham. As this complete to Daniel Bellinger. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Okay, break. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Dragon 60. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Off play action, it's Cunningham. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 30. A very solid gain of 27. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Back to throw. Cunningham. And a quick throw here that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. Warriors 70. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Go.
Operating from the gun. Cunningham. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Ready.
The give now to Abanikanda. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
Buffalo 18. Mustang 19.
Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Okay, ready?
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by one score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. Hooker wants to change the look. 2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Go.
A quick throw there out to Williams. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 7 yards there and a first down. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Go check. Ready.
Gibbs straight ahead. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys that are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover. Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 42. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
Six the Eagles. Bronco switch.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Now he's into the clear again. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 16 on the season. And the Lions will add to their 4th quarter lead. They do tack on the extra point as well, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. This is 1st and 10.
Trap 60. Bronco 80. Ready.
And that's complete to Brown. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Let's go. 19 tight. 19 tight.
38-yard line.
Hut.
He's back to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Here comes second down.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 79 Broncos. Ready, ready.
He'll look to throw.
That's complete. It's Okuwebunam.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Back to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 38-yard line.
Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Ready.
They'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely four-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Cunningham to throw. That is caught. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
18, Pioneer.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham. Got a man, it's Brown. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
19 Lions. 7 Pirates. Trap 60. Trap 60.
At the 15-yard line.
Now Cunningham. It's complete to Brown, right side. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Cunningham looking to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late-game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw is made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
Cup 19.
On 2nd down, here's Cunningham. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. The late touchdown was only half the battle. Now they need the 2-point conversion to tie the ball game. One final shot. They'll look to throw, and it's incomplete. They needed 8. They only got 6 here in the final seconds as the 2-point conversion fails. And this will be covered up by the Lions, and that might just about seal the deal. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
So for the Lions, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills.